LTC Bowl teaching moment. We showed you what was key for Pena against DeGrom. We'll see if it pays off tonight. The first pitch is a slider and a swinging strike, and we're underway. Jeremy puts this one in play. Shallow center. Evan Carter covers a lot of ground out there and easily gets to that fly ball. As Pena skies one to center for the first out of this game. Called third strike. Jordan thought about trying to challenge, but decides not to. He's only challenged one pitch so far in the ABS system. It's won the head-to-head series between these two. Puts the ball on the ground to short. Ezekiel Duran makes the play, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Jacob deGrom. Mike Burrows gets the ball in the bottom half of the first inning. This is now 4 of his last 5 away from Dyken Park. He's actually pitched better away from Houston, although the first pitch of this game is driven into center field. And Jock Peterson has a leadoff single here against Burrows to get things going for the Rangers, who scored 8 runs and allow one more base runner the rest of the way after the 11-batter, 8-run inning. Now Burrows scoots one past Christian Vasquez to the backstop. It's 2-0 on Osuna, and it's a wild pitch to put a runner in scoring position. Goes the other way. Trammell going back, still going back, makes the catch over his shoulder. Peterson will tag on that deep fly ball, and he'll get to third. Good job by Peterson advancing on that line drive to left.
Playing shortstop or up the middle, third base, a little bit new.
And it comes back to hurt the Astros as Nimmo delivers a base hit to right. That'll be an RBI. The Rangers out in front 1-0 on Nimmo's 19th run batted in on the year. Here's Josh Young. Young sends one into center field. That'll be down for a hit. Stopping at second base is Nimmo. Third hit of the inning for the Rangers, and they are trying to replicate what they did in last night's game in the first inning. Ball hit into center field. Back goes Jake Myers over his head. Makes a great catch running straight away from home plate. That ball was tagged on an 0-2 pitch. But Myers makes the catch for the second out. Nicky Lopez. Got him. Burrows picks up a strikeout to end the inning. But the Rangers on the board with a run on 3 hits. Lead at 1-0 after 1. Not carrying the center. Taylor Trammell leads off with a 2-0 count. Trammell with a line drive base hit into the corner here and right. Trammell will take the turn and head to second. Played there by Nimmo, but Taylor has himself a stand-up double to lead off the second inning.
Getting some counts in his favor and getting some pitches out of the plate that he can handle.
Hits this ball deep to right field, deep enough to advance the runner. Nimmo will make the catch. Trammell will tag and move to third. McCann flies out to deep right, and now the Astros have a runner on third with 1 out. Shoemake skies one to center field, way deep enough to score the run. All the way back to the wall is Carter. Taylor Trammell can walk backwards into home plate. He will trot home, and the game is tied at 1. Good job by Shoemake on the sac fly. 100th career victory. He's been stuck on 99 for his last 2 starts, and he gets a called third strike on Myers here to end the inning. Both strikeouts have been called thirds. Astros do tie the game up. It's 1-1 heading to the bottom of the second. Ezekiel Duran, Danny Jansen, and Nicky Lopez do up. A little ground ball to the left side. Shoemake cuts across to make the play for out number 1. Julia.
The difference when he's in the infield, and then there's the leadership. He's not the most vocal guy out there, but there are little things that he does on each play to really lead the defense when he's out there. He also said that whole group that we're watching,
that these guys have moving them all over the place.
And you're wondering, why is Parashchika changing his defense in the mid at bat? Because it changes with 2 strikes.
The counts change everything.
Back off the IL, and you get those guys back in the middle of heating up. That's a good recipe.
Matthews hits the ball sharply, but at the third baseman, Young, and another chance later.
Yeah, if we get 2 or 3 of those guys to step it up, that would be really good for this offense. And then, of course, once we solidify that pin when we get our guys, that rotation when we get our guys back, and expand when you get ahead in the count. I think that's the difference. He's 1 pitch away or 1 inning away from being good.
We have a 1-2-3 inning, of course. D. Brown probably have to go back and watch the game with your wife, or can you stay?
It's a lot easier to handle myself when I'm out in public.
This ball hit deep. Jock Peterson knows he got that one. Peterson hits his second home run in as many games. It's now 2-1 in favor of the Rangers.
That was a changeup. Some of the misses from Mike Burrows in this game have been over the heart of the plate, that middle third. This was a changeup over that middle third. It was down a little bit, but Jock Peterson was able to get a hold of this one. We'll see it on the replay here. That's a veteran getting the arms extended right there and getting that ball out of here. But just going back to the good times of that no-hitter, we talked about you being this.
Yeah, because we have a camera on you.
Yeah.
Ground ball slowly hit. That'll be played by Bryce Matthews for the first out of the inning.
What is it like for you to go scout, get back out there and kind of out of spring training healthy has made a world of difference for him. He's been playing at brilliant first base as he picks this one up and steps on the bag for the second out of the inning. But his all-around game is just
as well as anybody. May did not have any off days at home for the entire month. It's been since April 23rd. We'll talk about this another time. D. Brown, thanks for joining us.
All right, fellas, good to have you.
Great to see you. Because you've seen him once and you know how he attacked you the first time. This ball hit the center field straight away. Evan Carter back. He's done it again. Give him 9.
Man.
Second time through the lineup. Give him 19 on this season. Julia's right. It's hard to describe Yordan Alvarez. We're tied at 2 on a blast to straightaway center.
Yeah, he's gone freak mode again. He has the talent and the knowledge to go together, and that's what makes him a lethal hitter. And he just proved our graphic correct as we have to add to it. 19th home run of the season is tied for first with Murakami out there on the south side, but he took a slider deep to center. That's the same pitch he struck out on. He got the mistake, and guess what? Did not miss it.
This ball to center, playable for Carter. He started back after watching Yordan's ball sail out. Now he comes in. There's one away in the inning.
There's that slider. He was out there looking on the outside. You could see the jump from DeGrom as he knew this ball was barreled. Not one of the more prodigious shots, but still enough. 428 to center for Yordan. But we had a third base coach named Pete McCannon. After a game, another base hit from Trammell. We had a game where I'm sitting on the bench with guys like Mike Mordecai, Ryan McGuire,
He could go on a nice run right here.
DeGrom gets him on the four-seamer for a strikeout. Sam's not the first guy DeGrom has struck out. He's got Lucas. Ball struck well to right center field. Going back, Brandon Nimmo. He's near the wall. Also near the wall is Carter. And Carter covered a lot of ground to make that play and crashed against the wall right by the bullpen. 2-2 game now as we'll face the 5, 6, and 7 hitters due up in the inning. And a first batter, Berger, lines one to Braden Shoemake, who makes the catch on that line drive. Berger sent the ball hard twice. Nothing to show for it. He lined out to center his first time up.
Really?
Yeah, ever.
Ever?
Ever. There's a strike, 2-2.
Pitch is called a strike. The batter's challenging.
Challenged by Evan Carter here. He feels like that pitch was off the plate, and no, that's going to be an accurate call by Quinn Wolcott.
Pitch is a strike. Texas has 1 challenge remaining.
Rangers down to 1 challenge as Carter is incorrect in his challenge, and that one just missed off the plate. A close pitch. That'll be ball 4. Runner goes, and the pitch is swung on and missed. Vasquez couldn't find the grip. Carter, who leads the team in steals, is now 9 for 9 in stolen bases. He had been at Double-A Corpus Christi last week. Called third strike. That'll be out number 2 as Burrows picks up his second strikeout of the night. Counts 2-2 on Jansen. And a foul tip caught by Vasquez for the final out of the inning. Burrows strikes out the last 2 he faces. Strands a runner at second. We're tied at 2 heading to the 5th. In the 5th, Jake Myers. Oh, there you go. Streak had to end at some point, and it ends with Jake Myers drawing a 5-pitch walk. 59 straight plate appearances. Coming off the Astros hitting 4 the game before. This ball sent to center. Evan Carter came in, and now he'll drift back. And that is the first out of the inning. He'll poke one into shallow right, playable for the new second baseman. Justin Foscue makes the catch for the second out. Down and away. This one on the ground. Foscue makes the play for the final out of the inning. 1 walk, 1 left on. Astros halfway through, tied at 2 with the Rangers. This ball skied in the air to right field. Cam Smith drifting back, still going back. That was hit better than Cam thought, but it's still an out as he reaches the edge of the warning track. On the ground, and Peterson will be retired for the first time tonight as Walker flips to Burrows, covering for the second out. A third time. That's when his changeup usage starts to ramp up a little bit as he delivers a strike here to Osuna, who's going to challenge.
Strike, batter challenging.
Rangers have lost 1 challenge earlier. ABS powered by T-Mobile is going to give us a look, and that is going to be
Calls confirmed. Pitches a strike.
A
Texas
second
has no
loss.
challenges remaining.
Quinn Wolcott's gotten them both right.
You got nothing to work with the rest of the game.
0-2 pitch is slashing to left, and that is out number 3. Burrows has retired 5 straight, a 1-2-3 fit. Especially in 8 at-bats. That ball roped down the right field line, and that'll be his first hit that's not a home run. It gets to Nimmo in a hurry, so Jordan ends up with a single on a ball that hits the wall in right.
You're up for Trammell.
He did throw him that slider, and Christian taps it slowly to short. And do they get the out? They might challenge this. Nicky Lopez did tag the bag after he grabbed the ball. He was ruled safe.
Kicks it, but watch the feet. Actually gets that foot on the bag as he gets it inside the glove. Credit Jordan for hustling.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is out. Texas will retain the challenge.
Got him with the fastball. 97-mile-an-hour fastball, getting Trammell for the second out of this inning. Did get a chase there, and that'll do it for the Astros in the 6th. DeGrom through 6 innings, allows 2 runs tonight. The Astros and Rangers tied at 2. 15 batters he has faced. As he'll deal with Brandon Nimmo here, who sends one to right field. Cam Smith drifts towards the line. Has time to get under it, puts it away. One right fielder records an out on the other. And there's 1 away in the 6th. Off day coming up on Monday, which would have been the spot without an off day that Alexander's turn in the rotation would be due. Burrows gets a called 3rd strike. That is out number 2 in the inning, and strikeout number 4 for Mike.
He's pitching great today.
He's retired 16 of 18, make it 17 of 19.
96.
Mike Burrows rolling along. That is now 9 in a row sent down by Mike as we head to the 7th inning in a 2-2 game. Fielding came out of nowhere to catch one against the wall. This ball hit right to the second baseman, Justin Foscue. He'll make the play for the first out here in the 7th.
Josh Young and Jake Berger started him off with a changeup and a curveball.
This one into right. Brandon Nimmo makes the play for out number 2. That ball punched into right field for a base hit. Bryce Matthews, nice job of 2-strike hitting there. Maybe a 2-out base runner.
Nice work.
Vasquez delivers a base hit to center field. Matthews will take the turn. He'll challenge Evan Carter. He'll go in head first, and he is safe. 1st and 3rd with 2 outs on back-to-back singles from the 8-9 hitters. Pena grounds one towards the hole at short. They go to second, and they'll get Vasquez on the fielder's choice. Astros strand 2 in the top half of the 7th inning. 7th inning stretch time here at Globe Life Field. Burrows' pitch count right now at 86. As he gets a strikeout here, that's 3 batters in a row. He's getting stronger as he goes. Burrows getting Evan Carter to start the seventh.
How aggressive they were swinging at the first couple of pitches, but this third time through the order, it has been off speed more often.
Justin Foscue grounds to short for the second out of the inning. Mike Burrows, 19 of the last 21 sent down, and that's going to snap here. That's now 19 out of 22 as Danny Jansen has a 2-out base hit. Nicky Lopez, the left-hand hitting shortstop. This ball popped high in the air on the infield. Burrows is going to get through 7 innings for the second time in his career as he goes 7 tonight. He was really good against the Rangers. He'll leave in a 2-2 game after 7. Jordan sends one to center field deep. Carter back. He's done it again. 5 bombs in 3 games. Air Jordan continues to get cleared for liftoff at DFW.
I got an idea. Stop pitching to him. That was a 3-0 sweeper on the outer third that he went out and smashed. You can't teach that. Yeah, just put up 4. Save yourself the pitch count in the ERA. This guy's unbelievable.
Second consecutive multi-home run game. 5 in this series. Even he has to stop himself from smiling on his way to the dugout because he knows he's in a zone in this stadium. That's a strike. Christian Walker is going to challenge. He thought that was off the plate.
Strike, batter's challenge.
Walker's already taken the elbow guard off. He's pretty confident in this challenge. He's been good this year for 6 in challenges.
Just go.
5 for 7.
Calls overturned, pitches the ball. Houston has 2 challenges remaining.
.3-0 and a sweeper from a left-hander. Put on the outside edge. He gets the arms extended. Oh, and just leans on it. Oh my gosh.
He's got a 1-1 count here.
And kind of playing the situation too, which you appreciate.
Gets it down, and it's a wide throw.
Wow.
That's going to advance Walker to third. The ball's in no man's land.
Send
Walker
him.
might score.
Send him.
He's going to come home, and the Astros take a 2-run lead. It's 4-2 on the wild throw by Alexander. Walker scoring from first on the throwing error. And now Cam taps one to short. They won't be able to score the run with the infield in. Cam out number 1 here in the 8th inning. Got in on him as he pops it up to the second baseman Foscue for the second out. Paredes retired for out number 2. Trammell still at third base. Grounds this one to third. One big hop for Josh Young. And he'll retire Myers to end the inning. But the Astros scored 2. A Yordan Alvarez home run and an error by the Rangers make it a 2-run game. 7 innings, 5 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk. This ball hit pretty well to right. Back on a Cam Smith. And Peterson has done it again. A 2-home run game tonight for Peterson. He has scored all 3 Rangers runs. And he now has 3 home runs himself in the last 2 games. He's trying to match Yordan Alvarez in this series. It's now a 1-run game, 4-3.
Well, he won't get there as far as distance is concerned. But he can match him solo home run for solo home run. And he's hit the off speed out over the heart of the plate hard tonight. He hit a changeup out over the heart of the plate off Mike Burrows, and this is a slider out over the.
4-pitch walk from King. Following the home run by Peterson, now the Rangers have the time. Got him.
Went right back there with a better one at the top of the zone and got the chase. Nice.
King picks up the first out with a strikeout. That's popped up. Should be playable. Christian Walker drifts into foul territory and puts it away. That's the second out of the inning. And a big out right there for De Los Santos and the Astros. This one was against the Cubs. His first was against the White Sox. Swing and a foul tip. Caught by Vasquez. De Los Santos comes in and shuts the door. Keeps the game 4-3 Astros. Ball 4. Matthews draws a leadoff walk. Here in the top half of the 9th inning, Astros up 1, would like to add a little insurance if they can. Swing and a miss. Vasquez unable to get the bunt down, goes after a high fastball for the strikeout, out number 1.
Across the street into that Rangers bullpen.
There goes the runner. The pitch is a strike. The throw is in time to get Bryce Matthews trying to steal. Good throw by Danny Jansen. Matthews is out number 2 for now. He's waiting to see if the Astros challenge. They do not. Carter, Justin Foscue, and Danny Jansen do up. Payne is going to give Jordan a shot though. JP3 with his first hit of the night. And with 2 outs, he will bring the big man to the plate. Well, Plummer, they took your advice. He will not see a pitch.
Yep.
Even with a runner on first base.
He is getting the Barry Bonds treatment right here.
Got him on a fastball. Collier strikes out Christian Walker. Astros leave 2. We're going to head to the bottom of the 9th. 6, 7, 8 due up against Enyel De Los Santos. Got him. Big strikeout to start the bottom half of the 9th inning for Enyel De Los Santos. 1 away in the 9th. Foscue grounds 1 to short. Jeremy Pena's there. 2 outs in the 9th. The year looking for a 5-out save tonight. Ball game over. Astros win it 4-3. They continue on this great road trip. After losing 2 out of 3 in Minneapolis, they have now won 5 of their last 6, including 2 out of 3 here in Arlington. Plummer, that's a nice win in this Lone Star Series.
Yeah, that was a fun game to watch. Credit to Mike Burrows for giving the Astros a brilliant start, matching up with Jacob deGrom. As you see, Enyel picking up that 4th save of the season with a heater at the top at 96.5 miles an hour. 5-out save, and he's fired up, and so are the Astros. Great pitching, great bullpen, good defense, and some timely hitting. And 1 big error lead to that Astros win. That was a fun game.
Astros have now won 8 of their last 12, including 6 wins on the road trip. They guarantee a winning road trip no matter what happens tomorrow, but they will go for a series victory as well in the final game of this 4-game set. Astros post-game show presented by Whataburger will feature Kevin Eschenfelder and Brian Bogusevic. Julie Morales helping out with interviews. Post-game show next.